go now to Ryan in Midland, Texas, listening on Guadalupe Radio. Ryan, you are on with Jimmy Akin.
Thanks for taking my call, guys. Now, I got a two-part question about the Mass.
Okay.
The first part of it is, in an old sacramentary and Sunday missal that I have, they both list the rite of blessing and sprinkling of holy water, and I'm wondering, why is this not done anymore? Is it no longer used, or do they simply use this for special occasions only? Now, the second part is, if a group of Spanish or Italian immigrants wanted to do so, would it be possible for them to have a priest celebrate a Mass for them using either the Mozarabic or Ambrosian rites, if that was what they grew up with before coming to America, as a way of having a taste of home, so to speak?
Okay. In regard to the first question, the rite of blessing and sprinkling, and that's when the priest blesses holy water and then walks around and sprinkles everybody in the church with it, using either like a hyssop branch or a palm branch, or it's kind of a ball on a wand known as an aspergill or an aspersorium, and sprinkles the holy water on everybody. That's a rite that is an option in the liturgy most of the time. There is a recommendation that it be used on certain occasions like Easter, but it's an option and it lengthens the liturgy, and so it does tend to be used on special occasions and not on an every Sunday basis. In terms of the use of other rites, like the Mozarabic rite or the Ambrosian rite, these are things that certainly can be done here in America, but it's going to depend on having a priest who is qualified to celebrate that rite, because not just any priest can celebrate according to any rite. Some priests are what are known as biritual, which usually means they both celebrate the Latin rite, normally in the ordinary form, but then they also may celebrate a different rite, like the Chaldean rite or the Maronite rite, or one of the other Eastern rites. The Ambrosian and Mozarabic rites are within the Latin rite, or they're used within the Latin Church. They're variations on the Latin rite, kind of like the extraordinary form is now, or the Anglican use. And so they're used within the Latin Church for certain communities, typically in certain places, like the Ambrosian rite is used in Milan, Italy, because that's where St. Ambrose was bishop. And it can be used elsewhere, but it's going to depend on having a priest who is qualified and able to celebrate it.
Thank you very much, Jimmy.